All right, we have the tarp. We're gonna bring the pot. We're gonna size up the mesh. We're gonna get to work. This is the hand-me-down pot. I shouldn't be potting it on top of that. There. I'm gonna be happy with not having secured this mesh to the pot like I did last time when I was pulling that plant for all it was worth and it was attached with wire. I'm sorry. You know what's messed up? Is that I can't, in fact, believe that I did that. Whatever. Gotta know ourselves. I know I'm special sometimes. A lot of times. All the time. Embrace it. It's who I am, yo. So what? I'm weird. Alright, so next steps are now get the plank in here because this one's also getting a plank. Then we're gonna add soil until we're comfortable with the amount of soil so then we can bring in this beauty. Hey, all right, so I got the mesh in here. I'm gonna put some soil in here, enough until I think I've put enough in here so that I can place the two plants, one in front of the other. One I purchased, Thai Constellation, the other one was a gift. I'm gonna get to work now. Peace. So I added some soil to the pot and I realized I haven't talked about that because I just started this last year, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Take everything I say with a grain of salt if you're watching this for advice on plant care. I grab indoor potting soil and I mix it with orchid bark and perlite. Hi, editing med here. Two things real quick. First, I add perlite and orchid bark to my indoor potting mix in order to provide better airflow and drainage around the roots. I do this with all of my plants. Second, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Madeline, and this is Metamorphosis. I'm glad you're here. Now let's get back to the repotting mania. I'm not married to any brands. Right now I'm using Fox Farm Ocean Forest. I have been more partial to Fox Farm, and they also have more perlite in them, in the soil, I find. I added a lot to the pot. I don't want to have this plant so deep in there. I think I'm getting closer to the soil level that I want. Getting closer to where I'm going to position it and attach it to the plank. And I got to think about this. There's two plants, so I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Are they both going to go on the plank? What the plan is? How much am I going to loosen this soil? These are all the things I'm thinking about. All right, so yeah, I'm going to just take this out of the pot. Let me see how it looks. All right. Hey, darling, look at her. I try not to gender my plants because I don't know their gender or whether they are gendered. I looked it up once and I clearly don't have a clear answer. So that was a pointless thing to mention right now. Darling, come out. I'm gonna put you in a better home. Jesus fucking Christ, there it comes. Success. Hey, sweetie. Hey, get out of there. Ooh, she's free. It's free. Look at it. It's got the shape of the pot. You sexy thing. Look at how dry it is. I am an underwaterer. I know this about myself. You're gonna go right here. Look at how beautiful. Don't know what is coming. Ooh-wee. I'm excited. I gotta add more soil. I gotta bare the second plant. Let's just jump straight in, shall we? I don't need that right now. I need this. Here's number 2. Look at it. Oh, wow. Monstera. Monstera or monstera? You know, because I watch a lot of different channels and a lot of respect. Monstera. I've never heard more than one call it that. I'm bilingual. I struggle with pronouncing things and wanting to know how to pronounce things correctly. Look at it. Also shaped like a pot, also underwatered, but also beautiful. Now, how am I going to place this one? I need more soil in here, and I'm gonna be breaking those root balls up. And it's time for another angle. Yes, bye. Oh look, I'm out of the frame. Hey, there. So taping and repotting is a lot. I'm still enjoying it though. And I hope, I don't know, I'm documenting it. It'll be fun to see the years in the future after I've been doing this a while and have learned a lot. Like I'm learning. This is what that looks like, me mixing soil. All right, this is the final stretch. Keep mixing soil separately. It's just with the plant in here, I don't want to throw everything in the pot. Let's look at it from the front. That's it. You have a new home, darling. You both do. All right, darling, I'll let you adjust yourself. I'm going to keep topping this off with soil. I'll put it in place. I'll give it a water. And that's all. And that's us done here. This is how it's looking now. This one is not up against the plank, but it's leaning back and the roots will mingle with the other plant. And yeah, I'm gonna put it in place and then water it. That's a job done. That was an ordeal, but I did it. It's late summer. I finished repotting my monsteras, my green one and the Thai Constellation. They do sit here and look out of the window. That's where the light is. They don't need to be facing me for any reason. I get a kick out of coming back here and looking at them in all their glory. And I'm thankful that I have them. And I had a lot of fun trying to capture what I was doing. So next I'll see how this looks in the edit. Good luck, you future me. Bye. Oh, there is something else. I was consolidating these two monsteras here so that I can bring a couple of philodendrons upstairs. So the collection grows. I can't wait. I meant it quite literally. I can't wait. This one, it said it was a philodendron Kathleen, and I'm just not sure if that's true. The pictures don't match what I'm seeing, and this is a Prince of Orange. Perfect. You guys, I gotta water you next. You're okay. You're okay also, aren't you? You know what you are though? More than okay. Beautiful. That plank is straight up in the way, isn't it? Boom, eyesore. But it's not about me. It's about them. Now I'm done. Bye. This little bin is because all the plants I got were really small when I got them. And in year 2 of my journey now with plants, I'm realizing I need a bigger bucket. I need a bigger box. Taco Bell, bye.